up, football fans from the GoMileHigh.com studios? It's time for another edition of Football Guys TV. I'm your host, Cecil Lammey. Let's tell you who to start and who to sit in Week 8. We'll begin with the stardom segment. You got to go with Unity, Robert Griffin III. Sure, he's playing against the Steelers defense that on paper looks like a top 10 defense against the pass, but the reality is they'll be playing without Troy Polamalu, and because Ben Roethlisberger on the other side will be able to score at will against the Redskins' terrible defense, it makes RG3 a great play as they're going to have to play catch-up football. We'll move on and tell you about Marshawn Lynch, this my son. Listen. The Lions think they're tough. The Seahawks are tough. Marshawn Lynch is going to run hard all day on Sunday. You have to have him in your lineup. And finally, Jimmy Graham against the Denver Broncos. And I don't care if Jimmy Graham is only 60% healthy, he's still 100% awesome against a Broncos team that struggles to cover elite tight ends. Really? They're going to put Keith Brooking, Joe Mays on Jimmy Graham. That's not going to work. Make sure Jimmy Graham is in your lineup. Is it any surprise I'm telling you to sit Brady Quinn? Well, not really, but some people may get cute during the bye week stretch trying to navigate through that and say, well, maybe Brady Quinn against a terrible Raiders secondary is a good call. It's not. Man, Quinn is so afraid to make a play and so afraid to make a mistake, he doesn't make any plays. You don't want that in your lineup. Trent Richardson dealing with the rib injury, and listen, he just got to get tougher, okay? Right now we're seeing other backs around the NFL that are playing through similar rib injuries, yet Trent Richardson is shut down or limited in practice, limited on Sunday. You don't want that in your lineup. And Brandon Lloyd, listen, I love Money Lloyd. Recommended him to a lot of fantasy owners out there, but right now the chemistry with Tom Brady just isn't there, and you don't want him in your lineup in Week 8. From the GoMileHigh.com studios, that's a wrap for this week's edition of Football Guys TV. Hey, I want to remind you to check out Footballguys.com. Sign up for our free daily newsletter every morning right to your inbox. The latest news and notes from around the NFL with comments and opinions from Footballguys.com. From a man, Rob Wagner, a man in the box, get back in that box. I'm Cecil Lammey saying thanks for watching. Stay tuned and stay frosty.